Okay, you guys, so I just figured out something that can actually change your life. I feel like if I don't share this thing, I would be so pissed at myself. The time is 12:52, as you guys can see. I was reading, so I was doing my normal reading on, I was listening to Bob Proctor and I was reading on hermetic laws and quantum physics. And then I just stumbled on something and it just gave me a lot of clarity, and I feel like I need to share this thing with you guys. So there's an hermetic law of correspondence, and basically it states that as within, so without, as above, so below. Philosophically, what that means is your inner reality, so your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, determines your outer reality. So your situation, what your circumstances, whatever, So your outer reality basically mirrors your inner reality. So let's move on from the hermetic laws and let's go into quantum physics. So quantum physics tells us that everything in this world is made up of atoms, and atoms are basically energies that are vibrating at different frequencies, right? So nothing is ever really solid. What we think is solid is basically condensed energy, light, and vibration. That is why we can see it solid, and that's why we can hold it, right? So I am energy, you are energy, everybody's energy, everything that we are seeing is energy. So I want you to hold that thought. Hold it. Now, in quantum physics, there's something called quantum entanglement, and it basically tells us that when two particles interact or they become connected, they stay connected no matter how far they are. Even if they are light years apart, they stay connected. Now, let's go back to hermetic laws. And hermetic law says that the law of correspondence, as within, so without, as above, so below. That means we are connected to everything in the universe, right? We are reality and we are energy. Everything around us is energy. There's a connection there. So if we are energy, like I've said, right, and our thoughts are energy, our feelings are energy, the way we vibrate, the way we move, and the energy is vibrating at a certain frequency, doesn't that mean that the energy we project affects every other thing around us because of quantum entanglement? So this is why your thoughts, your feelings, everything matters, because your thought is basically energy that is vibrating at a certain frequency, right? And once you are emitting, you're projecting that energy into the universe mirrors it back at you. So when you're thinking of sadness, you see sadness all around you. When you're thinking of good things, you see good things all around you. This is why they say the universe doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you are. Because all it does is mirror your internal reality. Right? So this is why during manifestation, you hear people say, act as if, act as your future. What you're trying to do essentially is not begging God. You're not praying and begging God. You're trying to tune your inner frequency so that it gets reflected back to you. That's what you're trying to do. Now, this is where it gets tricky, right? Thinking positively alone doesn't give you the life you want, because the frequency you want to emit, you need to do it at a subconscious level. Conscious level alone doesn't cut it. The reason why a lot of people are not achieving what they want through manifestation and through all these things is because they are doing it only on a conscious level, and your subconscious is against you. And do you know how you will know what your subconscious is saying? Look at how you are feeling around a